We're joined by Jake Wood. He is with the Planet Aqua Group, the media team, I guess, and now helping with Sci-Port. Tell us the big announcement yesterday. What is the news about Sci-Port? A lot of people are saying it's closing. That's not true, right?
That is absolutely correct. Sci-Port will remain open. It's going to open at 9 o'clock this morning and open through its regularly scheduled hours until Labor Day. So September 4th is going to be the last day of operation for Sci-Port as it sits now. We'll keep the IMAX open through the renovation period, but it will be closed for renovations from September 5th through the end of the year.
What kind of renovations?
It's really going to be a new Sci-Port once you come into it. We've already started the planning processes, already started working with architects on new layouts for really a new and exciting concept for Sci-Port in itself. It's certainly time for us to provide some updates in that area, but we'll also maintain the core values that Sci-Port has always held over the past 19, coming into its 20th year of operation, of STEAM-based education, as well as the community enrichment that it holds. That's still going to be there. We're not taking that away, but it's going to have a new face and new functions, and there are going to be some operational structures that will be changed as well, that hopefully everyone who visits, not just the folks who come and visit from Shreveport, Bossier, but the folks who come and visit, can really see a new change with Sci-Port and continue visiting us because they feel that it's a new place.
Mr. Jake, Planet Aqua Group is taking over. Do I understand that correctly? They will be the management team in place. Who approached who about this deal?
So it was a funny way that it worked out, Robert. We had originally approached Sci-Port when we first began construction on the aquarium, and a sort of hey, we're across the street neighbors, why don't we talk about maybe some joint ticketing, joint events? And as it was explained in the press conference yesterday afternoon, as those conversations evolved, it sort of became like a middle school dance. You're both standing on opposite sides of the gym, wanting the other one to come to the table, and it just takes that first person to say, hey, I think we might have a great opportunity here to work out a management deal with Planet Aqua Group.
What were the employees told, Jake, and what is in their future? What have they been told, and what's happening with them?
So the employees that are there after the September 4th final day of operation, September 5th will be the final day for the employees that are there. The employees will be laid off during this closure, because obviously we don't have anything for the employees to do for those 4 months that it'll be closed. However, the employees are all welcomed back to come and join us at our job fair for Sci-Port. Right now it's tentatively planned for November, and we're going to use this opportunity because it's an entire organizational restructuring that's going.
Pardon me, Jake. Just to clarify,
Sure.
You said they're invited back. They will have jobs when you reopen, or they can apply for their old ones.
They will be invited to apply for the jobs that are available at Sci-Port whenever it is going to reopen.
Now,
because of that restructuring, the positions will change.
Say the 72 jobs now. Will there still be 72 jobs, or you expect that number to decrease a little?
That number will very likely decrease. There's some overlaps that we've found, and some excuse me, some areas where we feel like we can make some positions a little bit more efficient. And that's just part of that restructuring that we're looking at on the organizational side, to make sure that we're going to operate this in the best way possible, in the best interest of the board and the city.
Jake, what were the problems that you guys feel that Planet Aqua can solve that the current management team couldn't take care of?
Well, we certainly don't feel like the current management team that's in place was doing anything wrong. There's no there's no malice or ill will that we have for the folks that were there. Planet Aqua Group is uniquely positioned in that the folks behind the company have come from the four corners of the country and have unique experience from organizations like Legoland, Madame Tussauds, Sea Life. So these large companies that operate all over the country. Merlin Entertainment owns Madame Tussauds and Legoland, Sea Life. They're the second largest entertainment company and attractions company in the world. And so several of the members of Planet Aqua Group have worked for Merlin and have worked for other organizations like Disney. Mm-hmm. And so they're able to really take what they've seen that works across the country and to say, okay, how can we make this work in Shreveport? What will work in Shreveport?
Okay, Jake, our final minute here. Everybody wants to know, Sci-Port's been having financial troubles. Who's paying for this remodel and this renew of Sci-Port? Are you bringing a Wells Fargo truck with cash over there?
What I can say is public funds won't be used to pay Planet Aqua Group. I don't know the details of the financials yet, but I do know that we as Planet Aqua Group are not being paid with taxpayer dollars.
Who's got the pile of money to do the revamp? I mean, is Planet Aqua Group going to put some up?
That I'm not sure right now. We're working with the board of directors on locating the funding for the revamp. I know that they have a plan in place. They're still the governing body of Sci-Port.
Jake, pardon me just a second. Pardon me just a second. If you don't know how much money you have or where the money's coming from, how cemented, how firm can your plans for renovation be?
Now, I'm saying, Robert, that I don't know where the money is coming from. I'm sure that the board does.
Memberships, people that have these year-long memberships, what's happening with them? They're losing 4 months of that.
So their memberships will be extended once we open, and we're in the process of reaching out to all of the members by email to let them know about the next steps. And we'll be in constant contact with the members throughout the process. That way they know exactly what's going on with their membership, and they can rest assured that they aren't going to get the value for their money.